everyone, so I am letting this mask dry, and before we get into the in-depth part of this video about skincare, I wanted to remind you all about my giveaway. I will leave it linked down below and up on a card here. All of the rules will also be down in the description, and I'll let you know what video to go comment on in order to enter. So make sure you go check that out, and thank you for getting me to 350 subscribers. Let's get into the video. Hi friends, so wow, my voice is really high. So it has been a while since we have been in my bathroom to shoot a video, but today I wanted to do my winter skincare routine kind of in depth. I did a series of boomerangs on Instagram about it, and I got a couple questions about what I use, why I use it, and all that stuff, so I want to go through that with y'all today. So I have a very full face of stage makeup on. I have a Christmas performance today and tomorrow, so I have a lot of makeup on, and I want to take it off now and shower and get clean and let my skin breathe. So with that being said, let's get started. The first thing I'm going to use is the Pacifica Kale Water. This is the kind I just got in my Ulta haul, which I will leave linked up here somewhere because a lot of these products are in it. And this is a micellar cleansing tonic, and I'm just gonna put this all over. I just use like one of these cotton pads, and we're gonna get rid of all of it on my face. Now you can tell from me just swiping my eyebrow like twice, it takes the makeup off really well. This actually works better than any wipe I've used in recent memory, with having that kind of 1 or 2 pass removal. So I'm just gonna wipe off as much as I can with this cotton pad. It usually takes 1 or 2, and plus with me having red lipstick, sometimes that stuff stains, but it's really good at taking off pigment. I've noticed. I've been using it for quite some time now. I'd say probably 2 or 3 weeks, and it's so good at picking up pigment and glitter, which I have both of on. It's great at taking off eyelash glue, especially, even the cheap kind that really likes to stick with you. But now we're going to actually cleanse the face. I always do a double cleanse when I have makeup. I am a micellar and then a wash. I do use a couple different washes. I use the African black soap on days I don't have a ton of makeup on, and then on days that I have a fuller face like today, I like to use a foaming cleansing wash. In days I'm prepping for makeup, like if I know for a fact I'm gonna have a heavy face of makeup, I will use this one. This is the Freeman Deep Cleansing Clay Mask and Cleanser, and I will just use it as a cleanser. So that's what I used this last night, so the night before I did my makeup. Today I will use this, and tomorrow I will use this, and then the African black soap on the days that I'm just letting my skin breathe. So it might seem like a lot. I kind of do have an arsenal. It's really just what works best with my skin. You could definitely just use this every day if you wanted to. It works great. But for me, I have to use a myriad of products in order to keep my skin from getting used to stuff and them not being as effective anymore. So now we're going to wash. I am using the Best Face Forward cleanser. It is a daily foaming cleanser with passion fruit and green tea, and I'm going to put it on my Michael Todd spin brush. And I put the brush on the highest setting, and this brush has a timer, so you will hear it beep for every minute. So I try and pick like the big sections first. So I do like in the crevice of my nose, and then my cheek and kind of under eye area, working in upward motions because this does vibrate and pulsate and kind of spin. So I'm working it all up. This does have like a skin lifting setting. I use it sometimes, but when I'm doing makeup removal, I'm more worried about the deep cleanse than the anti-aging. This is the Clean and Clear Acne Triple Clear exfoliating scrub with salicylic acid. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's what I have right now. Like, I will not be repurchasing. So we're gonna scrub with this. I like the fact that it's a gel, but I'm really not big on the consistency of the like micro beads. They are not abrasive enough in my opinion. Like, I don't feel like they really scrub anything. And again, this is usually done in the shower for me. I prefer like a coffee scrub or something a little bit more gritty because I feel like it gets the dead skin off. But we do what we can. I am having like a big event that I'm prepping for, and I'm doing this kind of in-depth skincare stuff. There's a lot of things I use. I really like this Freeman Dead Sea Mineral one. I'm a big Freeman fan. Recently, I've been using the oil absorbing clay one with lemon and mint, the Manuka honey and tea tree, which I really like, or I use sheet masks. So if I'm doing this like in the morning, I will use a cold brew face mask from the Creme Shop to help awaken my skin, and then a lemon brightening one or a cherry blossom brightening one. Any sort of brightening or hydrating. Last night I used a lavender brightening sheet mask. So it's up to your preference, but today I feel like my skin needs a good de-stress and kind of a moment to breathe. So I am going to use the Dead Sea Minerals one. And this is for all skin types. And we're just going to throw it on my little silicone brush here. I put a little bit on, and then we're gonna spread it out. This is nice and cold because my bathroom is in my basement, so my skincare stays really cold and I don't have to get one of those expensive little refrigerators. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry for a little bit, and once it is dry, I'm going to get in the shower, wash it all off, and then we will talk more about what I do with my face when I get back. So clearly I have showered, and the last two steps of my skincare routine are to tone. So I either use a rose water toner, or I've been using the Mario Badescu Aloe, Sage, and Orange Blossom Spray. So I'm just going to spray this all over my face. Like fairly liberally. And I use that morning and night. And then for moisturizer at night, I use the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. And this is an intense hydration. And I just use a little bit because I don't want it to make my skin too oily, because I am oily skin prone. But I have noticed that this has helped shrink some of my acne scars. So I've been using this, and plus it's really nice for days that I do makeup application to have this really supple moisturized skin. And I make sure I get my eyes as well. Some makeup left over. And I just rub this all in, make sure I get it all along my jaw and everything. And that is it. So this is the end of my skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about other products I use, let me know down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.